fire. That's something that I think mesmerizes every child on some level. That same fire is such a terrible thing, creates such a beautiful thing here. What we are doing is preserving a tradition. There's a lot of barbecue places that there's no fire burning. So this smokehouse, I feel like, is one of my children. I'm Sam Jones. My home is Ayden, North Carolina. Ayden, North Carolina, which is a town of about 5,500. And we are coming in from my home, which is on the east side out in the country. I just noticed that. Welcome home, that's nice. Barbecue has completely gone through a renaissance. It's become trendy. As the old country song says, I was country when country wasn't cool. That's our family in barbecue. But whole hog is what Eastern North Carolina, I think, historically is known for as it pertains to barbecue. To me, I grew up in it. My grandfather, Pete Jones, used to pound the drums. If it's not cooked with wood, it's not barbecue. And he opened in the summer of '47. Here at Skylight, me and my dad and my uncle operate it.
My name is Bruce Jones. I'm Pete Jones' son, and I'm Sam's dad. I never have had a chance to be myself. I don't usually get here about lunchtime. I pastor a church in Farmville. Well, I've been working here 56 years. I took what my dad gave me and went with it, and Samuel carried it to a much higher level.
Another title I hold is the chief of the fire department. Command, put it right into Gable Inn. Right into Gable Inn. We'll cool it down. I'm also the co-owner. I have a partner at Sam Jones BBQ. Everything we do is, the heat source is fed from this chimney.
Okay.
All your old school barbecue places, the one I came from, that smokehouse was treated like it was the inner sanctum. Because they're almost a thing of the past now. That they're going away. But we're going to go see the old family pit, which we recently resurrected. So my grandfather's buried essentially right across the street from this house. That's where the family cemetery is. And I never knew or realized that this old pit was still in existence. So my grandfather's mother, her side of the family, this was their place. And so when I stepped in it the first time, but it was almost like a religious experience. There's a photo that hangs in both restaurants of a gentleman in overalls, and he's standing beside this pit. And it was about 1930. Got my phone out and I went trying to find that photo. I said, man, I think this is that pit. Sure enough, that was it. So you take that gentleman that hangs on the wall in our restaurant that taught my granddaddy how to cook hogs. Here it.
Oh my goodness.
Right, written in pencil.
Those are the ways.
Mm-hmm. This is where that shot was taken. This was the orientation of him in that photo, just candid. In his mind, he was not doing anything special. I can promise you, nothing at all.
Finding this for you really kind of felt like you were coming full circle.
Being able to not only preserve it's one thing, but then to fired up, and now I've got a photo of the first shovel of coals that's been in that pit in over 60 years. Nobody alive knows when the last time that pit was fired up. A legacy is not an impact if it's unrealized. I can't describe how special it is to be standing here where so many people in my family, one, built this building and did something that was just a normal way of life to them. So to have some of my friends, both near and far, to sit on this property and eat from this pit, in my opinion, the most fun thing that I get to do is take what started in this pit to crowds all over America at food festivals and things, and people are wowed by whole hog because it's almost a thing of the past. But if you think about old church revival meetings, you know, revival was intended to make you leave a little different than you came. And that's the way I approach whole hog. That's the way I approach our food, is you have a chance to interact with somebody on a table, whether you're standing there or not.